Well, welcome to Chom Sports News Chanel. Don't forget to subscribe. Mikel Arteta has crucial Arsenal choice to exploit new Bayern injury after Thomas Tuchel admission. Mikel Arteta should be emboldened by Thomas Tuchel's latest Bayern Munich injury admission ahead of Champions League quarter-final tie. Arsenal travel to Germany to face Bayern Munich in the second leg of the UEFA Champions League quarter-final on Wednesday with a near-full complement of players available. This contrasts to the German side, who are licking their wounds from the weekend in which they surrendered the title to Bayer Leverkusen. Martin Odegaard was involved for Arsenal in training as Football.London attended the open session. Jurriën Timber was also present, but is not expected to be a part of the otherwise fully fit roster. Thomas Tuchel spoke to the media ahead of Arsenal's clash with their European rivals, and whilst ruling out two key wingers as expected, provided some worrying news, at least from a Bayern point of view, about the remaining natural winger in his side. He did, however, explain that Manuel Neuer would indeed come back in after Sven Ulreich started at the weekend. Manu can play, he said. Leroy Sane can play, but he has to bite his teeth, like he has in the last few weeks. Sane was excellent against Arsenal. His pace in behind completely bamboozled Jakub Kiwior, and he managed to win a penalty after being fouled by William Saliba. If he is indeed playing with a problem, it is something the Arsenal left-back should be targeting. Sane's ability to sprint in behind, or perhaps more importantly, run the lengths of the field over and over in defense of his side, could be somewhat mitigated by this. Arteta has the choice of three potential options for the game. Oleksandr Zinchenko has come in for some scrutiny for his display against Aston Villa. That said, he came on to have a positive impact in the first leg against Munich from halftime onwards. Kiwior started in North London and was spun and beaten for pace multiple times in the first half, leading to Arteta making the change at the midway point. Would he be thrown back in? Perhaps against a less-than-perfect Sane. Lastly is likely the popular choice, Takahiro Tomiyasu. A more defensive option with greater experience in an Arsenal shirt than Kiwior in the position, and one who shut down both Mohamed Salah and Darwin Núñez in the role last season. What Arsenal don't have is the more traditional fullback who can run the lengths like a wingback might. Arteta needs to be tactically perfect on Wednesday night, and that can only be achieved through a meticulous selection and rigid strategy. That, surely, counts for an advantage of sorts. And at this point of the season, against grooved opposition that could waltz home in their sleep, it means a lot. Thanks for visiting and don't forget subscribe, like, share and comment.